Hey, how's it going? This is your daily sweet talk for March 19th, 2026. How does a tree draw a person? It makes a stick figure. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Yesterday I was talking about YouTubers that overcame the odds and became stars outside of YouTube. A few I forgot. Tessa Violet, one of my favorite musicians. Dodie, also great. They both have good careers in music at this point. Joe Penna, Mystery Guitar Man, became a director who's like making big movies for Netflix now. Flula is in a bunch of movies. Zach Hadel, that's iffy because they were from Newgrounds, but Zach Hadel and Michael Cusack went on to do Smiling Friends, and they're in like the industry now. Mike Diva is like a director for SNL and done a bunch of big projects like that. And Rachel Bloom, who started with like web videos, they won a Golden Globe first season of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. They're like in the industry now, and maybe it's not such a great thing to be in the industry, but it seems like the ones I'm about to say, it feels like they had the talent and have the talent, and yet Hollywood just never came calling, or didn't try hard enough. In the case of someone like Grace Helbig, who had a show, the Grace Helbig Show, but then it was just kind of sabotaged, and then they never tried again. Not Grace Helbig, like the Hollywood never came knocking again. Really, seriously, it seems like. I feel like they have such a good camera presence. Um, they're a gifted like comedic. They have delivery, like they're good at that. I can't believe they hasn't been utilized in more projects. Like I think if someone like them came onto the scene now and shined in the same way they did at the time, which is so hard now, um, then they would immediately be cast as leads in some movies that aren't just like they were like leads in like Camp Dakota, Dirty 30, but like those were more like indie YouTuber films. Like there's these movies that are like, oh, it's the movie starring the YouTuber, and uh, they're not really big breaks. Um, Andrew Huang, incredibly talented musician. Um, it feels like they're mostly like, because they're still a YouTuber, they have to go for the algorithm. So they make these long form like music producer video essay type videos. Um, they really should have a successful music career because they're such a talented musician. It's crazy that they're not more successful. Um, Ryan Higa was the most subscribed YouTuber ever at one point, and now they just like live stream Valorant. I don't know what happened there, if they stopped making videos at some point and then just lost momentum. Um, but it's crazy that they never headlined any big projects. Same for Kasim G. They're just like doing gaming videos now. That one feels more by choice because after Maker Studios started getting big, I think they maybe went more behind the scenes. But um, they also are really good on camera. Julian Smith, such a talented director, writer, composer. Um, and it seemed like they at a certain point they were struggling to get work. I don't know what they're doing now. They're not really doing any high profile stuff or any more stuff on YouTube. I don't know what they're doing. Gregory Brothers, also don't know what they're doing now. Sometimes they'll upload. Hollywood has like flirted with putting them in stuff before, but never anything big. Even though I feel like they're really multi talented. Same goes for Rumi, who's also just doing like music reaction videos now. Sugar Pine 7. What happened to that? Remember Sugar Pine 7? That just stopped one day, but like that could have been like on TV. Like I don't know. I could go on and on.